What's up, everybody? This is Domingo Hero Network, and today's video, guys, I'm gonna be talking about WWE 2K23 because since it's some sad news here to tell y'all, but on November 1st, 2024, the DLCs for WWE 2K23 season, all the DLCs. You will no longer be able to purchase them, and then on January 2025, which is a few months away of next year, it's going to be shut down, as well as multiplayer servers and other things. I know 2K announced that recently, a few weeks back, and I actually got this up here. I'm going to read this to you right now. If you go to the PlayStation Store and if you look at the 2K23 DLCs and see all that stuff, they have a little note information to let everybody know what's going on, and I'm going to read this to you right now. It says here that this product will no longer be available of purchase as of November 1st, 2024. Note: all multiplayer servers for WWE 2K23 will be shut down as of January 6, 2025. After that time, all games functions require some online service will no longer function. And I think this is a stupid move by 2K. And the thing about this, we all know how 2K is when it comes to the WWE 2K games, and not just that, but even the NBA 2K games and maybe some other ones as well. But when it comes to like online servers and DLC, they just left it off for a year, and then after that they just shut it down. And to me, I mean, y'all can have a different opinion on this, but to me, for 2K shutting down the DLCs and online multiplayer servers and all that stuff, that's an anti-consumer move. I do not like this decision. I know a lot of people do not like this decision. You say, this is the reason why people do not like 2K. This is why 2K has to be one of the most hated video game publisher, developer, company, whatever, in the history of video games, because 2K has done a lot of stupid decisions, not just bad ones, but even, in my opinion, anti-consumer moves. This is an anti-consumer move. This is not the first time they've done this. They've been doing this for more than 10 years now, ever since they took control of the W2K games, after THQ went out of business. Of course, THQ went out of business back in January of 2013 due to them being bankrupt and lost a lot of money. And then THQ, actually gave the WWE licensing to 2K, and they started with WWE 2K14. Now, here's the thing: WWE 2K14 is a fantastic game, one of the best ones, but THQ was the one who made that game, not 2K, because before THQ went out of business, they actually helped 2K, making the WWE 2K14 game, and you wonder why that game is so good and how awesome it was. It was because of THQ. Now, 2K's first game that they made, that they were publishing and all that stuff, was 2K15, and we all know what happened with that. From 2K15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 2K Battlegrounds, 2K22, 2K23, and even 2K24 as well. I think out of all the best games they made was 2K19. Because 2K19 was a fantastic game. That's probably one of the good games. And what I realized something? A lot of people love 2K19, how good a game was. It may have some flaw, but it was a good game. That's probably the best game that 2K has ever made. Out of all the W2K games they made. But they tried to make another 2K19, with all this stuff, but for the most part, it just didn't work. And now it started with 2K14, when they actually made 2K15. This, like I said, this was, to me, was an anti-consumer move. All the DLCs, online servers, shut down in 2K14. They do this every year, to the point that people who actually bought the game later on never got a chance to get the DLCs, never got a chance to go on community creations, and never got a chance for online multiplayer service. Like myself, for example, because I did bought these games, later on, but around those times, I didn't know that 2K was going to shut it down, the DLCs and the online servers. And then when I found out about it, I was just disappointed, because I felt like they should have kept the DLC up. I mean, they want to shut down the server, but then again, maybe they should have never did that. Because I know people want to play the online service forever. They should have never shut down at least the DLC to me, because because all the DLCs, from 2K14 up to 2K22, I never got any of those DLC. I got WWE 2K14, 15, 16, 17 for the Xbox 360. Never got the DLCs. I was disappointed. And then, of course, I have my PS4, and I do have 2K18. And in the future, I will be getting more of the games, because the only PS4 games I got is 2K18, 2K23, and 2K24. And I'm going to tell you a story that what happened earlier this year. So earlier this year, right, I'm going to tell you a story. I was originally supposed to get WWE 2K22 because in Christmas of 2023, I got a PS4 for Christmas. And I was happy. I got my PlayStation 4 Slim model, 1 terabyte. Very happy I got that. And I remember I was originally supposed to get WWE 2K23 because I want to get that game, get the DLCs and all that stuff, right? Unfortunately, in January of this year, of 2024, last January, 2K announced that they shut down the DLCs and the online server for 2K22. And I was this close to buying WWE 2K22, and I was like, fuck, man. And because of that, it was too late, And I'm going to get that game down the line, but damn, they shut down the DLC, and I was disappointed because I was so excited to get that game and all that stuff. I wanted to get the game because after getting the PS4 for Christmas in December of 2023, a few months back, and finding out that the DLC for 2K22 was shut down last January of this year. So I had to change plans, and I decided to get this game, 2K23. Now, 2K23, the WWE 2K23 was the first game that I actually got a chance to not only get the DLC, but also go on the online servers, like community creations, I didn't play online multiplayer because, oh man, it's kind of hard, I didn't really care about that. I do care about the community creation, if I want to download like creator characters that was already been made and get all the DLC. But I want to let everybody know, I already got all the DLCs for WWE 2K23, and I was lucky. And I was lucky enough to get a chance to go on community creation and download, all the creative wrestlers that I wanted from that game. Right? So I did. And the fact to see that 2K shutting out the DLCs, I mean, is it not surprising? It's not surprising to me because, like I said, they've been doing this for years, ever since WWE 2K14, and then they did it with 2K15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2K20, when we all know how bad that game is. Oh, that game is fucking garbage. Then 2K22. 2K Battlegrounds is just a spin-off game, but the thing is, though, they never made 2K21 because of what happened with 2K20. Oh, by the way, I am not going to get 2K20 because fuck WWE 2K20. I'm not getting that budgy, glitchy, garbage game. Fuck that game. I'm never going to get that game for the PS4. Never. Because it's all buggy, it's glitchy, it's unplayable, It's fucking garbage. And I will get 2K22 down the line, but damn, I was too late to get the DLC. And I was like, fuck, man. But I was lucky enough to get WWE 2K23, and I got all the DLCs, and I actually posted on my community tag. If you want to check out my community tag on YouTube, you can check it out because I already got all the DLCs from that. And I will be getting all the DLCs for WWE 2K24, and I'm starting to save money to get that. So I want to let everybody know. So if you guys have gotten WWE 2K23, and I really hope you guys got all the DLC, for those of you who have this game, whether it's on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 or even Xbox One or Xbox Series X and X, if you have this game, hopefully you all got the DLCs before it got shut down. If you got the game, and let's say you don't have all the DLCs, make sure you save up your money, get an Xbox gift card or a PlayStation gift card, which, whatever console you have, and, make sure you get it before November 1st. So you have less than a month away before the DLC will no longer be purchased. Because remember, it says, it will not be available for purchase as of November 1st, 2024. And then the online player, multiplayer, and all that stuff will be shutting down January 6, 2025. So anybody who wants to play online servers, better hurry before then. And then if you don't got the DLCs and you have WWE 2K23, make sure you save up money and hurry up and get the DLC. Luckily for me, I already got all the DLC, and I'm very happy that I got all of them. So that way, I don't have to worry about them getting shut down. So we should be good. And I will do the same thing for WWE 2K24. The only DLC I got was the Nightmare family pack, because when I first got WWE 2K24, it actually came with the Nightmare pack code, and I actually used the code to get the Nightmare pack. So I'm happy I got that. So I just need to get the other DLCs for 2K20 for WWE 2K24. I got to get the Season Pass, and I got to get the 40 Years of WrestleMania Pass. So once I get those, I will post that on my community tag and show you all the DLCs I got, and just like I did with WWE 2K23. And let me say this before I end this right here. 2K, you really screwed up. What you're doing is anti-consumer. The fact that you're shutting down online multiplayer servers, community creations, and DLCs, and most people who got these games and probably never got a chance to get them, that's anti-consumer, and that's a stupid decision that they made. They do this every year. Not the first time they've done this. They also did it with the NBA 2K series as well. That's anti-consumer. I do not like that decision, and 2K should be ashamed of themselves for doing that. This is a stupid decision. They should be ashamed of themselves. And if I were WWE, if they even do some bad decision on this, maybe they should just take the license and give it to another gaming company that can do it, because 2K sucks at the end of the day. And that's my opinion about it. 2K sucks. And all I can say is, rest in peace to WWE 2K23's DLC and the online multiplayer. So that's all I got to say. So that's going to be for this video. So post your comments in the comment section below, guys, and tell me what you think about this. What do you think about 2K's decision about shutting down the WWE 2K23's DLCs and, multiplayer service and all that stuff. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to this channel as well. And I'm going to end this video right here. So this is Domingo Hero Network, and all I can say is take care, have a good day, goodbye everyone, and Domingo Hero Network is signing out. Peace.